Hey! Don't I look happy? Don't I look happy? Guys, I cannot believe what just happened. Alright? I have my hat on because I thought that we were gonna get bombed and the whole building was gonna fall down because honestly, nobody, okay, thought we could win like we won today. I mean, like everybody mentioned, like we could win. They've been screwing up, We could win. But did you expect 31-3 at the end of the third quarter? Did anybody expect that? No. Okay. When they were 31-17, did you expect here we go again, we're gonna lose, they're gonna, almost 10 minutes, everybody thought, okay, here we go again, they're gonna catch up, probably gonna win just by a field goal if Cowboys win or something. No, we took the ball again, forced a fumble, and 38-17, and that was it. Okay, so no more hard hats. We didn't need that shit anymore. Okay, you can eat it, Philadelphia. I don't care that because of whatever tiebreaker you are number one. We are catching up, and we got some serious games that we could easily be 7-1 if we pick up the momentum. I don't care that we're traveling to Seattle with a good momentum, and the way they're playing, they could actually win at Seattle. Okay, I can see that happening. And then after that, I don't care if it's division games. Okay, I don't care. I mean, 255 yards passing. Okay, Romo 3 touchdowns out of the 5. Okay, Murray 2 touchdowns and 190 yards rushing. I mean, talk about balance. You just have a difference of 65 yards between the two. Okay? Almost 450 put together. I mean, what else do you want as a balanced offense? Almost 500 yards and, balanced. I mean, when I saw the 31-17, I said, okay, let me pay attention again because we were relaxed. I stopped screaming because, I was excited when I saw the turnovers. I was excited when I saw the touchdowns, and the only times I actually got pissed is when I saw Jerry Jones's face. So other than that, I was happy about the game, and everybody is backpedaling. I mean, everybody, mentioned the hard hat, because everybody thought we were gonna be a crappy team. 4-win. They said a moment ago on NFL Network, a 4-win team after San Francisco. After one game, they were counting us out. All the fan base, Cowboys fan base, were saying he can't play again because then you're going to prove him right. He can't play that bad again. And he, that Wednesday off day, I mean, like I said, if he prepares, he takes the day to prepare and not, and to heal. He's going to be playing. They were looking at how he was snapping, throwing the ball, everything. I mean, number 9, Jesus. I mean, he played like he was supposed to play. Everybody's happy when Romo's playing like that. And the only reason he's playing like that is the running game, the offensive line. He gets time. Murray gets holes, lanes. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Right now, I'm seeing stupid Philadelphia talking. I'm seeing Nick Foles, okay? So you can kind of put the time that I'm watching that. They're talking about Philly. Deion Sanders is hating a bit and saying that Philly's still number 1 and we have to fight Giants for the number 2. I mean, come on. I mean, they get a good game against Jacksonville. Against Houston, and then they play the stupid Redskins, like Jay Watt says, Deadskins. They play them, and then, suddenly they're a good team. I mean, they have a backup quarterback. He's still, he's a good quarterback. I'm gonna have to back up Jay Watt with this. He's gonna have his hands full with on hate week because Kirk Cousins could be a surprise. I mean, honestly, you cannot take him lightly, right? However, he was forcing the ball against the Giants, and that's where he screwed up. I mean, if you take away the turnovers, differential and everything, I mean, the offense was executing, but you have so many turnovers, you're going to screw up, and Redskins also gave a run for their money against Philadelphia. Okay, so Philly and Giants aren't that good compared to a bad Redskins team. Now, Redskins, we're unfortunately going to see them towards the end of the season, and that usually means that the issues are fixed. Okay? So 49ers, thank you for giving them our loss to the Eagles. Okay? I'm expecting you to do the same against the freaking Giants and Redskins. Okay? Because unfortunately we lost to you, so you need to, straight the board, give them a loss to everybody. And that being said, I think we could actually have a shot at the number one. And I'm not saying because, I'm a fanboy. No, we've been losing the number one spot at the last game of the season. Last year we almost swept the division. If we really have last season's offense or better because of the running game, and we have this defense is keeping us ahead of the other team, we got more than a shot. I mean, we're not going to be, let's go into the playoffs because of the division title and then lose that game. No, we can actually go deep, and any Cowboy fan wants to go to the Super Bowl and win it. Okay? I want baby steps. Let's go to the playoffs again like 2009. Let's win a game like 2009 and make a year 2014 to remember with 2 playoff wins or more. Okay, it's been more than enough that we have been using hard hats against the Romo, Homo jokes and everything, because of the shots they take at us, because of what happens at the end of the season. Let's change that, all right? And let's throw a big fuck you to them because we're a new team. We're a good team. I don't want the 2006-2007 team that plays great in the regular season and screws up at the end, okay? I don't want the 2008 that laid an egg because of expectations, okay? Also, I don't want the 2010 team that, again, because of expectations, they screw up. No, I want the team that knows what they're doing, and this team is doing that, okay? No more shots. I mean, haters are going to hate, but no more shots from nobodies that don't know football, that don't know the things they do. The Romo haters, just because the Romo are haters, and they call themselves Cowboys. He's playing well, so right now it's a good time to back him up. Hate him when he screws up, but not now, okay? That's what he needed, an offensive line that gives him time and reduce the times he needs to escape to a minimum. He has escaped, I think, 3 times. The 21-yarder, the penalty with Witten that he ended up completing because he gave him time, and I think one more, if I'm not mistaken. He got sacked, but in a way that, he didn't get injured, he didn't get hit, but the team played smart football, like Michael Irvin said. They played smart football, and that's what you want. Gives you a shot because they know what they're doing. They no penalties in the sense that stupid, personal fouls, unnecessary roughness, or false starts. We had a delay of game because they were trying to run the clock. We had a holding call. There wasn't a holding call. Look, right now I'm looking at NFL Network. Okay. And it did look funny. I mean, pass interference on Witten. He gets up, and because of the time, he knows what to do. I mean, I love Witten. I love him. He is one of the most consistent players that we have. And at 32 years of age, I am so glad. He is like another Gonzalez. I mean, he will be a good tight end still for a few more years. He is built tough. I'm not doing a commercial here. He is built for the game. He's a good blocker. Helped Murray on that touchdown. I mean, my respect to Witten. Not Murray needed Witten today, and he stepped up. And I mean, it was a team effort. I loved today's game because they showed us a team that can win. Finally they won. It wasn't they screwed up. Saints did this. The way the Saints are playing, we needed to score 38 points. That's what we needed. We needed a good defense, a good offense. We needed that kind of game, and that's why I'm happy. I mean, no more shots, no more. Oh, dude, it was Romo's fault. That interception at the last 5 minutes. Why didn't they run the ball? I mean, honestly, the way they're playing, I am not worried about. Honestly, they could take the whole 9 minutes, but since it's the fourth quarter, that doesn't happen. I was a little worried because 14 unanswered points. No, 17. No, 14 unanswered points. 14 unanswered points, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? Right, but they did their job. They didn't panic. We fans get to panic, but they did their job. And next is Houston. We need to win. If we're going into the playoffs, we're thinking about playoffs. Their mentality is to keep it one game at a time. But the coaches know that since they already played Giants and Houston already, okay, and Giants won tiebreaker. That's the only thing I care about. Tiebreakers. We need to win, okay? We need to win. Jacksonville, the one everybody's beating, we need to win. Those are the teams we need to win. And right now, NFC West, whatever happens with them, you hope that everything happens to them. So right now, we need 49ers to kick Philly, which they did, Redskins and Giants. We need Bears, we need to beat the Bears. Things like that, and hopefully the Bears beat them. Helps us out with a win against them. So right now, Houston for wins. Okay. Oh, they're talking about the fake punt. I'm glad that Garrett is actually doing his job. That's another thing. Garrett hasn't screwed up either with certain decisions. He's feeling more confident. He's actually a good head coach when he feels comfortable. He's not nervous. He's not a rookie in the way that he used to screw up icing his own kicker and stuff like that a few years ago. I mean, he's doing his job also. I mean, everybody's playing well and doing the right decisions. And as a coach, you have you won that half of game, beating Houston. And then keeping that half game when you go into Giants going to Texas ATM Stadium and you beat them. Those tiebreakers, you won that half game. Romo's talking right now, so I'll just finish this. Listen what he has to say. I like his community in a way that you like that. I like that because he doesn't blame everybody else when he screws up, and he doesn't take the credit when they win. Right now the conference is already, it wasn't live, so they cut off really fast. But that I like that. I like that they're playing like a team, and he's not an RG3, blaming somebody else. He's not a Kaepernick or. Oh wait a minute, what was that? Kaepernick. It was stupid Rodgers. We didn't make adjustment. I hate Rodgers. So I like the way Romo handles these press conferences. He needs to, when they lose, he needs to step up there and own it up. And also when they win like this, him with 3 touchdowns, he could easily, I felt comfortable. The offensive line helped me out, whatever, and I did my job. No, he, gives credit to where it needs to go. And That he did that last week, and I put the press conference in. And right now, almost the same. I didn't see it fully, but I'm enjoying my team. Really, I'm enjoying my team, and I hope this thing continues positively. And we'll see after a month if we're 7-1, 6-2. I don't mind. If we lose to Seattle, it's Seattle, the champions. But like Jamie Johnson said, if you're gonna go up a gorilla, you hit them with everything you got. You cannot. Go, it's the champions. Could we do it? No. Confident. You got a good running game, good defense. Give them a run for their money. Okay, if Phillip Rivers did it, we could do it. I mean, just a few years ago, they were saying Phillip Rivers and the Chargers were the Cowboys of the AFC. I mean, I kind of resent that, or maybe they do too. But we needed a good game for today. We need a couple of good games coming up, and we need a good, solid record for the next upcoming weeks. And hopefully our opponents in the division take some bad losses. So let's keep it together. It's quarter of the season is done, and we're looking good. We're looking good. So I'm excited. No hits. I can. I don't have to wear my hard hat. So talk to you later, guys.